Hello, welcome to Speakerstack Music. In this video 11 of a sequence of videos, we're going to have a look at how I've created a techno rock song in Ableton. Please check out the playlist that I'll create at the end of this sequence of videos where I break down each individual instrument, channel, show you how I've applied the production to it, the effects, etc. And then there'll be a link at the end of this video where you can click on that and go through to the final version of the song if you're interested in checking it out. So in this video, we're going to have a look at the high pad synth that I created. In order to do this, I've again set this up as a MIDI channel and dropped in an analog instrument. Oops, you can just move across to that, which you can see here, which you can find from the instrument channel up here, just clicking and dragging that in. I've applied a sawtooth wave to the analog instrument. I've lowered it an octave, and then I've set the resonance at around 600. Sorry, the resonance at around 40% and the frequency at around 600. But I do have an auto filter on that in terms of the frequency, so you will see that morphing in terms of the sound. So for the envelope, I've gone for a quick attack on the note, a little bit of delay and sustain, and then quite a lot of release. So what this is essentially saying is when I play the note, I want it to reach maximum velocity as soon as possible, and then I want it to take a bit of time to actually decay, and then for the sustain to remain on the note, and then actually once I release the actual note, let go of playing the note, pressing the note, I want the sound to fade, okay? And that is going to be set at 15 seconds. So that's all set up there. Not much else to say in terms of the analog instrument. I've also got an EQ8 on there, which has a low cut high pass filter set at 100 Hz and a high cut low pass filter set at just under 10,000 Hz. And it's boosted around 1,000 Hz because I want this sound to push through in the mix around that part of the song. I've also dropped in a chorus, haven't done much to that to be honest, just messed around with the modulation setting. A delay, again haven't done too much to that, but I've increased the width of the delay sound by moving this parameter up. And then we've got a reverb, and again that's set at 66%, so I wanted quite a lot of reverb coming through in the mix. I wanted to push the sound back in the mix. I've also then got a third-party plugin called Serum, and this is just a Serum effect, and it's the hyperdimension effect, and that's just to give the sound some stereo. And then finally, as I said, I've got an auto filter, and if I click on the automation, let's just bring that up, you'll see that the auto filter and the frequency, I've actually gone in and I've drawn in a bit of automation on that frequency. So if I just play a section of that, you'll see what's happening to the filter in this window here. In terms of actually what I've drawn in, there's two sections. We've got a section here which is just 3 notes strong. And then there's a section at the end where the main theme of the song comes in and it all kicks off. So just play a section of that. Final thing to say on this is this end section, I've actually, rather than having one long note on each beat within the bar, I've actually got 4 separate notes just to give it a sense of motion, a bit of rhythm, and propel the song forward. And that's essentially it. That's the high pad synth. and hope that you found that useful and of value. If you did, please click on the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. In the next video, we'll have a look at the next 3 synths which we've got set up in the song. So thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.